All right, Period 5 Earth Science. Here is your continental drift Google Forms. This is a quiz that's going to be counted as a test grade into Genesis. So I thought it'd be a good idea to have the questions read aloud as well as your answer choices. Excuse me. So you have to enter your first name, enter your last name, enter your period. This is period 5. Question number 1. All the following statements would be considered reasoning that supports the claim of continental drift except A. The Mesosaurus is not able to swim and could not travel from Africa to South America. B. The continents look like they fit together. C. The climate of Australia and India is not able to support the formation of glaciers. Or D. The chances of identical mountain ranges forming in two different locations are very low. Number 2. The theory of continental drift was not widely accepted. Why? A. Not all of the continents appeared as if they were once joined. B. There was no fossil evidence. C. There was no explanation of how the continents moved. Or D. The glacial properties of rocks had not been discovered. Question number 3. What was important about all the fossils that Alfred chose as evidence? A. All the fossils lived during the same time period. B. None of the fossils were able to travel across an ocean. C. All the fossils were reptiles. Or D. None of the fossils were on different continents. For number 4, it says match the evidence with the description. Evidence, paleoclimate. Is it A. Similar mountain chains run through eastern North America and the British Isles? B. Land areas that show evidence of ancient glaciations are now located near the equator. C. The Atlantic coastlines of South America and Africa fit together. Or D. Remains of the Mesosaurus are limited to eastern South America and southern Africa. Question number 5. Match the evidence with the description. Evidence is rock types and structures. So you should be on your claim evidence reasoning worksheet right now for questions number 4, 5, and 6, just FYI. Is it A. Similar mountain chains run through eastern North America and the British Isles? B. Land areas that show evidence of ancient glaciations are now located near the equator. C. The Atlantic coastlines of South America and Africa fit together. Or D. Remains of the Mesosaurus are limited to eastern South America and southern Africa. Number 6. Match the evidence with the description. Evidence. Fit of the continents. A. Similar mountain chains run through eastern North America and the British Isles. B. Land areas that show evidence of ancient glaciations are now located near the equator. C. Atlantic coastlines of South America and Africa fit together. Or D. Remains of the Mesosaurus are limited to eastern South America and southern Africa. Okay, number 7. So this is from video 1 that you watched today. On Alfred's trip to Greenland, what inspires him to come up with the theory of continental drift? A. Hot air balloon rides to get a view of the continents. B. Flying kites to get weather measurements. C. Icebergs moving around in the ocean. Or D. Protecting his dogs, from polar bears. I'm sure he did that anyway. Number 8. This is also from video number 1. All the following are reasons that Alfred's idea was rejected, except A. The scientist couldn't read the German language. B. He was an outsider and not qualified. C. Americans thought the continents were fixed in one place and couldn't move. Or D. Europeans thought the continents moved up and down. Number 9. This is from video number 1 as well. All the following are true statements except Alfred worked on his theory for over 20 years. B. Alfred's book is available on Amazon. It is, and I do own it. C. It didn't matter to him if he lived or died. The important thing is that the work goes on. Or D. Alfred was a paleontologist. Number 10, and the final question. This is from video number 2, the song. All the following are lyrics from the song except A. In 1915, he founded Continental Drift. It caused a rift with his fellow scientists. B. They reminded him he had no proof for how or why the continents would do this. C. And until you know just how or why, you merely have an interesting hypothesis. D. Until there is evidence, you don't have a theory. E. Yeehaw, Alfred Wegener, you are a crazy man. F. In the year of 1930, on an expedition to Greenland, Wegener got caught in a blizzard. G. When they finally found him, it was much too late, and they buried him in an icy mausoleum. That's my favorite lyric, by the way. All right, well, good luck. Again, each question's been read aloud for you. If you have any questions while you're taking it, please feel free to email me. And I did give you a little helpful hint on how to complete this, having two screens side by side with your notes open on one side and the Google Forms on the other. Have a great day.